Hi there, my name is Will and I'm here today with KVP International to talk about the best way to introduce e-collars to your pets. KVP International is the world's leading manufacturer of Elizabethan collars, which are also commonly referred to as e-collars, recovery cones, or even humorously as the cone of shame. Most pets need a recovery cone at some point, especially if your pet is having surgery anytime soon, including spay and neuter, has chronic itching or biting, or a variety of other circumstances where physical obstruction is needed. Consistent use of an e-collar when needed can produce safe and healthy healing. Not all recovery cones are created equal, with some designed specifically to make wearing easier and the patient feel more comfortable. At KVP International, we call these types of recovery cones our preferred collars collection, and features include calming details, padding for comfort, ear and head coverage, and even collars that don't obstruct vision. Now that you have a little background on your options for e-collars for your pet, let's talk training. Recovery from surgery is scary enough, and adding a recovery cone for some dogs can increase anxiety. Ideally, allowing even just a day for your pet to acclimate to a collar before wearing helps them become more comfortable and less anxious. You can ask your vet for a collar to practice with at home. Even if your need for a recovery cone is unexpected, you can still introduce one following these steps. Step 1 is introducing the collar to your pet, assembled as a cone, and allowing them to smell and explore. You can hold in your hands or leave on the floor while standing nearby. Use positive reinforcement like treats, or say affirming language like good doggo when they sniff around. Step 2 is allowing your pet to acclimate to the sounds a recovery cone makes when being applied. You simply open and close the collar off of your pet while they watch and listen. Again, use positive reinforcement when your pet shows interest or comfort. Step 3 is to hold the e-collar in between you and your pet with a large opening facing you. The goal is to get them comfortable with their head inside the recovery cone. Bonus points if they willingly place their head inside. We recommend assembling the cone on the largest possible setting so your pet can move its head in and out with more ease. You'll then hold a treat up to the large opening of the collar and encourage them to stick their head through the smaller opening to reach for the treat. Step 4 uses treats to reward your pet for tolerating the recovery cone. When they are comfortable sticking their head in the cone to reach for the treat, release the recovery cone from your hand and let it rest on them briefly, then reward them with a treat. You'll repeat this several times, increasing the time before removal. Start with blocks of 20 seconds, then supervised blocks of minutes. Introducing your pet to an e-collar can sometimes seem overwhelming and requires patience, but we promise taking the time is worth it to make your pet's recovery safer and more comfortable. We hope this training helps you and your pet, and happy healing. KVP International, the better pet care company, better products, better service, better together.